Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Infected with Death Spider. Today we're going to go over upgrading the powerhouse, which is the building over here to the right of the church. I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade it with brick and concrete and get it started. We're currently got all the extractors running for some more iron. As you can see, I've gone ahead and gotten logs ready here. We're going to upgrade this building into a big tower. Probably do 4 towers on each corner to about 14 stories, and then from there we're going to build across and make a big central tower. And then I plan to use this level to put a bunch of wind turbines, because the powerhouse that I'm building over there is going to have nothing but batteries and solar panels. So the reason we're going to upgrade that is just to get everything set up and ready. As you can see in here, been doing a lot of collecting. All these chests are currently full of ore. So if you look at them, it's all iron ore, copper ore, cobalt, all the good stuff, some aluminum. Mostly iron, because we have 50 extractors for that. And like I said, they're currently working. Like, there's a stack of copper there. Everything's loaded up, ready to go with cobalt ore and iron. This is all coal above here, so that we have plenty of fuel. And we'll get an episode out here in the next day or two of filling up the shelves with this. And that should hopefully give us enough supplies to get started on the solar panels and the batteries that I plan to make. And like I said, we got all these down here, so you can see the saw benches over there. Already have planks made, the saw benches are full, and then these will be used to make more planks to build these towers out. And then like I said, I've got these 50 mineral extractors here, they're all running for iron. I've got others running for aluminum, copper, and cobalt on the other side of the river. But we're going to run down here, grab our concrete, and get our brick together, and do some upgrades on this building. And then the next episode on upgrading the powerhouse is going to be actually adding in solar panels. So let's see, this should be all my concrete. Actually, we need to get the upgrade hammer so we can do our upgrades. Should be, I thought it was in here. Maybe I put it over here. Where did I put it? There we go. So if anybody who's new and just checking in, you have 2 different types of hammers. This is the stone hammer, it's used for repairing, and then this is the upgrade tool. And the upgrade tool is what you use with bricks and concrete to convert your wood and stone. Convert your wood over to stone and concrete or cement. Alright, and we'll probably go ahead and upgrade this door and these windows to iron as well. So as you see, I'm still building an inside wall here because I was thinking about maybe using this building for storage as well. I'm going to build out a little closet here and fill this up with batteries. As you can see, I've already started laying them out. But first things first, we're going to upgrade the foundation in here, like I said. So to do that, we're just going to drag all this concrete I've already made. I've got 4 crates of cement made, and then I have 4 or 5 crates of brick. And the stuff weighs a lot, that's why you want to use the chest to move it around with. But you just want to grab it all and carry it with you because you're going to move slow no matter what, because it takes 15 pieces to upgrade your foundation. And we should have enough made to do the foundation, the stairs, the railing, and the ceiling. Now you can't upgrade your other ceiling pieces, you can only upgrade the flat ceiling pieces. And anyone who hasn't made this, to make the cement, you need to have mixers made. I currently run 5 mixers on my game. And I know it seems like a lot of cement, but it goes really, really quickly. And so with that, we'll get our upgrade tool out and get to work. We'll just start beating it. Just hit the floor, aim at it. This has no durability, or it doesn't take durability loss at least. And whatever you look at, it'll tell you the cost of upgrading. So like right here it says 15 cement. If you look at these, this says 10 bricks per wall. You cannot upgrade these interior walls. And the reason I'm doing this, I have over 1,000 power already, but I believe he's going to balance power soon, so that you have to actually have power closer to your buildings. And since I have multiple buildings, I want one built over here by the village, because the other power supply is across the map. and it's nothing but wind turbines. So if he adds in wind effects, then I won't have any power. Like say the wind only blows certain portions of the day or something like that. We'll just grab this. And I mean, I like upgrading like this because it changes the foundation around. Looks a lot nice. Looks much nicer than having the raised foundation, where it's just sitting on what looks like stilts. And we could probably go ahead and grab some planks and a couple logs and knock out these other walls too while we're here. But I don't think the power update is going to come on version 7.0. I think it's going to come with the probably sometime after that, maybe between 7 and 8. And we still need to get some more cement made and more bricks made so we can go ahead and start building us a fortified defensive position to fight the Bambies. I figure we have about, let's see what it is today. Today's the 20th. Probably have 10 to 30 or 10 to 20 days left before we have to worry too much about it. I like to walk the center line when I do this, so I can just hit two sides at once, since we're moving so slowly. It's probably one of the most satisfying things is to get everything upgraded. I've been talking about this building for so long, but I spent so much time upgrading the church that I'm just now getting to it. Let's see, how much do we have left? Got a couple. Let's see if we can finish this other couple pieces over here. These wooden stairs cannot be upgraded, but the other ones can. And we should be able to get these, I would assume that these are 6 cement. So it just changes the whole feel of your building. It also adds extra hit points to everything. And then we'll go up here and we're going to upgrade our railings as well. And I guess that, oh, there we go. And this is 4 cement per railing. And we're out. So then it's going to be 6 cement per flat ceiling piece too. So we're going to go and grab some more cement and knock those out as well. Let's see. And this is why I craft everything in advance, because when you go to mix cement in the mixers, it takes 3 minutes. And then you get well, since I run 5 mixers, I get 5 stacks of 10. Actually, that's empty, right? Yeah. Let's move our empties over, because I'm going to use these to go get some more ore before we start forging. Yeah, I shouldn't be moving all that yet. I don't know what I'm thinking. But as you see, we're going through the cement really, really quickly. Takes a lot. Now we'll just set this down here. Grab these. You can alt right click them, but you only get one piece at a time when you do that. Each crate holds let me think, it holds 400 cement. So I make 50 cement every 3 minutes. But to run the mixers, you have to have power. They take 40 power each. So that's 200 power just to run those 4 or those 5. Which is also why I need power, because I'm building another 5 oil extractors so I can keep the 50 mineral extractors filled up. Then I have 6 more mineral extractors per resource type. And my 2 oil extractors just aren't making it happen. I mean, I technically have 3, but only 2 are on this side of the map. Alright, so we can just start knocking these out. Make sure you have these oriented in the same direction when you build them out, or they're gonna mismatch when you upgrade them. Like these lines here would run, like instead of like horizontal right now, they would go vertical. If you're picky about stuff like that, which I am. I like everything to look the same. I do like the way that the flat ceiling looks with the metal and the concrete mixed together. It just makes more sense. But I'm really looking forward to the new update. At the same time, I'm glad I'm upgrading this building, because I don't know if he's ever going to change it to where zombies just attack anything and everything. But so far, they just come after us, so it should be safe, right? But if I'm going to put a bunch of batteries and solar panels on this building, I'm going to make sure it's as safe as can be. And besides that, once we get done with this building and get all the power stuff upgraded to it, and then we finish the tower building, which is what I also call my forge building, then we will probably start growing the village back out again with some more buildings and different build types. It's been a while since I've added one, way past you. And I've had some requests for just like doing an actual full build video. But to do those, like I said, you always want to, I mean, it would take me forever to make the cement and then to make the bricks and then come over here and upgrade too. Alright. And we're still super heavy. I don't think we're going to need all of this now. Let's see. Let's put a little bit back. And we'll knock out the last of the ceiling, then we'll go upstairs, we'll finish the railing. And then onto the walls. And for remind you guys, to move your chest around, you just press the N key as in November, and you can pick that bad boy up and carry it everywhere. No weight restrictions on it. But if you don't have power yet, and you have not made up a bunch of ingots and ore, I'd advise everybody go ahead and get on that, because the way to build things is changing. A lot of your placeables are going to be requiring nails, and I think they're going to be called bolts. I always want to say screws, but nails and bolts. And those will be made on the anvil when it comes out. So just expect a lot of changes to recipes and everything else on the 7.0 update. And we're almost there, getting there slowly but surely. One of these days we'll get back to building on the castle over there, but for now it's just going to be a project standing by. Because that's going to take, I mean, it's going to take more work than building the church over here did. Alright, we don't need but, what, 4 pieces at each railing, so just 12 more pieces of cement and we will be done. So we'll grab the cement and then we'll grab a crate of bricks and get the walls knocked out. Let's see, we've got 3, so we should just need 12 if I did the math right. We should be able to carry this as well. So if you get crates stacked, you can still grab from underneath it. The other crates will just float there. And that stack of crates should all be brick. Watch, I'll get back over here, it'll be empty. Actually, let's go ahead and drop the cement just to lose some weight. Man, if we could just lose weight like that in real life, huh? I'm just gonna go build some stuff. Bam. I'm 100 pounds lighter. Alright guys, so there's the railing. It's complete now. And all we got left is the door and the walls. So the door is upgraded separate from the actual door frame. Same thing on the windows. Those all require brick. We can actually do that right now, I believe, with what we have on us. So see, it looks a lot more robust, much stronger. And that's all we've got. Alright, let's grab the rest of this. We're going to put that one piece of cement back in there. And like I said, these are heavy. They're 10 pounds each. So you definitely want to use a storage crate to move them around. If I could place them, it'd be great. Then we'll see how many walls we can get done. Like I said, I should have enough bricks, all in all, for this. It's gonna be a matter of getting them all over here. I do like the way the wood looks, but I mean, I like this look too. I mean, it looks really nice. And then we can upgrade these with 2 iron ingots. The door I think is 8. Yeah, 8 iron ingots. We'll get that done as well. So the most time consuming part really is just getting, I mean, I'd say probably the dry bricks, getting them made. Because you have to mix 1 clay, 1 sand on the workbench. You'll get a wet brick, and then you have to stack that on the drying rack. There's just a lot of steps involved with that. Almost like making a medical kit. But I believe we'll have everything built, upgraded, and ready to go by the new update. That's my current goal. So that we can get to work on some new stuff once all the new items drop. Alright, so let's go grab 1 more crate. Looks like that might get it done. Maybe I over-engineered the amount of brick I needed. But I don't know if I actually made brick. I think I just had some left over. Wait, no, it's over here. I'm going to move this before I lose it. I like to keep everything organized and together. No vampies are getting in here. No, sir. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 walls left. If you saw right there, I did an alt right click, so you can move a full stack in, but you can't, like I said, pull a full stack out without dragging and dropping. Alright, now we have our fortified building. Let's see, do I have anything placed on these yet? No, we just need a bunch of logs and planks. Which we do have those ready to go. Let's head over here. Trying to remember where I left my log cart. I think it's up there on the other main building. Alright, so each window is 2, so it's 4 iron ingots plus 8. We need 12 iron ingots. I believe I have some in here. We'll get these doors and windows knocked out, and then we'll move on to that inside wall. And then our powerhouse building is going to be ready for us to fill up with batteries, maybe some crates for storage. And go ahead and upgrade that one. Bam. Fortified. And there we go. So now we have what looks like a prison or a jail, and it is ready to protect all of our power items. And it's going to be located right here on top of the village. But let's see if we can't find the log cart really quick and finish up the inside. And grab me some food items on the way. And if you noticed all the upgrading we did, the upgrade tool is taking no durability loss. If you look in the bottom right of the screen. Alright, now where did I leave you, Lockhart? You upstairs then? Or maybe I left you over by the house that I sleep in. What? How do you lose a Lockhart? Oh, there it is. Plain sight, my bad. I walked right past it. Alright, so we've got some believe we got some loose logs still floating around over here. We're gonna go grab those. And then we've got planks already made in the sawmill, and we'll grab some from there to finish these walls out. I believe one cartload will be enough logs to finish us up. If not, there's some on the bottom of the river. We'll dive in there and grab those. If anybody's wondering where I'm built at, I'm built on this peninsula right here. I like this place because you can get crocodiles in the winter, so you have tons of meat. Don't have to worry about fish. You can just get raw meat in the winter. You can get fish in the summer because there's 2 fishing spots here in the river. Right. As you see, we need to cook us some more food. I died twice while I went AFK without pausing. I'm sure some other people have felt that pain. So I'm down 10 hit points right now from max. Max is 200 on hit points and stamina. I saw some questions in Discord about that earlier. You do not lose stamina when you die, though, so that is a good thing. Let's see. Is that a bear? Yeah. Let's avoid Mr. Bear if we can. Shouldn't really need any more hide. As y'all can see, we've upgraded the church. It's already done. It's hard to see from this angle because the sun's not hitting it, but that's all brick. That's all brick. The windows are iron. I'm leaving the doors as wood, just I like the way that looks better. We can actually step in here really quick. So everything's been concrete to include the pillars. They shifted like this though when I moved them to concrete, I guess because they're colliding with each other. So they were side by side, and then they kind of spun. And y'all can check the video out on that if you want to see what I mean. So this is the inside of the church. Still working on it. I need to add a bunch of lighting to it. And how much more of this do I need? 8. We've got plenty of that stashed away, but I'll have to go get that later. And this is just scaffolding I've been using to build around it. So I'm going to have to get rid of all that eventually. But yeah, this is the inside of the church, and it's looking pretty good. I still haven't figured out how I'm going to add lights yet. I guess I could do like side lighting and have it shoot down. Like per row. I could add some up there. It's just going to be hard to build back into it. But that is for another day. And then we still have to finish building this bridge. I'm pretty much going to put towers on it. Probably 3 towers. 1 on each end, 1 on the center. Oh yeah, so if you upgrade these doors while they're open, it'll do like that weird double thing it just saw, but then it should work fine after that. Alright, let's see. You're good, you're good. And then 2 more logs, and then a bunch of planks. And I like to build my walls, my floors, and upgrade them before I put anything on them. Just to make sure there's not going to be any issues with it like sticking through the wall or something after it's all laid out. This is my little sawmill right here. It still has the old saw benches on it. I've got the new ones up there on that building. And I haul them around whenever I need to upgrade things. Like I never really use these. It's just I put my extra planks down there whenever I have leftovers. Let's see. Upgrade this guy. Then we need 4 more. And we'll eventually add some lighting to this room. I don't have any extra lights to move into there right now. But like I said, that's what all the ingots and stuff are. I've already stolen one of the lights out of here. That's what all the extra ingots are for. Once I ever take the time to actually forge them all. I'm sure we'll go through them all really, really quickly. I don't know why I don't need that many. What am I doing? Alright, so that's going to be our powerhouse, guys. The reason that weird corner is right there, in case somebody's like, why is this not perfectly square, is once your foundations get to a certain height, you can't put another foundation in. So unless it's changed because it's made out of cement, it won't actually let me snap a foundation in there. So that's why it's not perfectly square, which is fine with me, just makes it look different. I mean, I might take these stairs out and, I don't know, build a porch out the front of this. I just don't see any reason to. And like I said, I'm thinking I'm going to use this for storage. Just put a bunch of the shelves in here. Like not ingot shelves, but the actual shelves, the whole chest. And I can just put my overflow of supplies in here. And then we'll fill this room up to the ceiling with batteries. Like we'll get the walls done first. And then I'll work my way from the back forward and just stack batteries as high as I can get them. That's my plan. And then on the top, like I said, we're going to fill this up with solar panels. Like I'll probably leave like a walkway in between or something. But yeah, it'll be nothing but solar panels up here. And then we'll put the wind turbines over there on top of that. Because I'm going to leave an opening. So I'm going to build the 4 towers off each corner. Leave the rest of it, the next floor open. Put wind turbines there. And then I'm going to build a floor above it. And then go up higher. I'm going to call it my sky tower. So I'm going to see how high we can go. I know I did that on my first playthrough back on the original updates. God, that deer just scared me. But I'm going to do it one more time. We're going to try to get to, last time I went to 30 stories. We're going to see if we can't go higher. But that's it for me, guys. That's going to be it on how upgrading the powerhouse and just getting started on what we've got going. So I hope y'all like this video. If you don't mind, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Leave comments below if you have any ideas or want to see anything different. And check out some of my other videos. You have a great day.